Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is like something which I've wanted to make since a long time. I've already made the second video on Angry God, which hopefully will be published by the time this video releases. This video I'm gonna keep it short and just direct get in the topic. This video I'm gonna tell you all the couples in the Legacy of God series. The first book in the Legacy of God series, which is God of Malice, has already released. I've already made videos on it. Said earlier I said Angry God. Sorry for that. It is God of Malice. I've made two videos on it, and there's also one video which I've made explaining the all the children, the family tree, everything. So the links will be in the eye, check it out. Also the audiobook have been uploaded, like the important scenes, the first chapter, epilogue. So just watch those out if you want to get a little bit of the story. And then if you want the ebook version, you can always let me know in the comments or email me, DM me in the Instagram, and I can provide you the copy at very bare minimum charges. So I'm not going to tell anything in details about the first book because I've already made so many videos on it. So just check those videos out and you'll get to know everything, like from A to Z, everything about the book. Now, the second book, that is God of Pain, which is on Annika and Creighton. If you don't know, you know who their parents are. If you haven't read the Royal Elite series or all the connected series, you need to read those. Watch the first video which I made so that you know all the family tree and everything. Now, Annika is the mafia princess, and Creighton, he is the son of Aiden and Elsa, my favorite. Second book is going to be on them. Now, I'll tell a bit about the characters. Annika is someone who speaks a lot. She's a sweetheart. She's very similar in habits to Ava. That's why they, gel very well together. It's like friendship at sight. And Creighton, on the other hand, is super silent, mysterious, and Annika always tries to talk to him a lot to bring him out of his shell. Like when you read the first book, you get to know that in the beginning that happens, but then also there's a moment where they both just stop talking to each other. Like Annika does not give any attention to Creighton, and that actually makes Creighton notice Annika. So that's like a little bit you get the glimpse from the first book, and the details we'll read in the second book. I'm gonna make a video on the second book separately as well. Then the names of the other books have been released, but the characters have not been, which book is going to be on whom has not been released yet. But after reading the first book, you just get an idea. Okay, fine, like these are the people who are going to be paired. So we've already talked about two pairs. There are going to be 6 books in the series, so we'll talk about the rest of the four couples. The third, which is like we all know, is Ellie and Ava. Ellie is Aiden and Elsa's son, and he's Creighton's big brother. And Ava is Silver and Cole Nash's daughter. Sorry. Ellie has known, like, from when he was 6 or 7, that Ava is the one. He was there's a portion in the Royal Elite series epilogue book. Let me know if you want a video on that. Where he's very he asks Aiden, like, what do I need to do to get her, or something like that. And it's a really interesting conversation. Like, everyone in the family knows that Ellie has his eyes fixed on Ava, and while reading the first book also you see that. And I am just waiting for the release of that particular book, because Aiden and Elsa has been my favorite, and Ellie is like a small version of Aiden, like maybe a bigger version, like the smaller but like the bigger version. So I think he is going to be my next favorite. So I'm super excited to read their book. Now the next couple, which I think is going to be Jeremy and Cecily. Jeremy is Anika's big brother. He is actually from the Mafia series, which Rina has written. Watch the Family Tree to know it all. And Cecily is Xander and not Cecily actually. Yeah, Cecily is Xander and Kimberly's daughter. Now, she's someone who, tries to maintain balance. She's studying psychology, human behavior and all that stuff. And Jeremy, he is going to be the next head of the mafia. So he's like super, badass and hot headed kind of a person. And he like there are if you read the first book, you'll see conversations between the both of them, which makes it like like Jeremy gets on Cecily's nerve, and she's trying to like show him perspective in life, and he's like just doesn't care. And it's going to be really fun, their book. It's going to be like hate to lovers kind of a book. And the next couple that's going to be is Landon and Mia. I think Mia is the one. There are twins, Mia and Maya. So I'm just confused which one it is. I mean the one which is who does not speak because she's been through some trauma in her childhood, because of which she is just does not speak. And in the first book we see there's a portion where Brandon and Landon are twins, Mia and Maya are twins. Now Brandon and Landon, these both are Jonathan King's grandson. They are Levi's son. Now Mia Maya are from the mafia side. So what happens is Brandon and Mia, they gel off good, but then Landon makes fun of her. So that actually shows sparks that that like there can be a book on her, because she always pairs up the bad boys, and like the books are always on the bad boys and not on the good boys. So I think there's going to be like a love triangle, something between. There's going to be like fighting between the brothers and the the girl, and there's going to be secrets revealed as to why she is so quiet and all that. So yeah, how many pairs have I talked about? Yeah, so we've talked about Killian and Glendon. We've talked about Annika and Creighton. We've talked about Ellie and Ava. We've talked about Jeremy and Cecily. And we've talked about Lana and Mia. Now, the sixth book, it's actually kind of a mystery, because there are more characters on whom potentially a book can be made. Either Nikolai, he is going to be the head of the Brodva, like the Russian mafia, and the other one is Remington Astor. He is the son of Ronan and Teal, and he is like the very fun-loving person like his dad, but there's a dark side inside, and I don't know, like that, like these both are the potential characters on whom the sixth book can be on. And I think the female lead of like their like with whom any of them can be related to has not been revealed yet. Maybe it'll be a love triangle to include both of them, and it'll be a fight between a bad boy and a good boy, and you never know. The writer, she has an exceptional mind, she just thinks out of the world. So we do not know. If I get any update, I'll let you all know. But right now, I do not have any update. This is like all the pairings I know about. And these books are going to be awesome. Like 2022 best book series is this one, for sure. At least for me. Without even reading it, because I've read the first book. Superb. The second book, I've not read it, but I've seen I've read reviews of different people who've got the ARC, and it is so good. Like, I don't think there's anyone who has said that it's not good or like a little like okay-ish or something. Everyone is like phenomenal, one of her best books. So eagerly waiting. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you need the ebook version of any of these books, just let me know in the comment section, and at very minimum charges you'll get it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.